Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Hey, I didn't hear you coming this morning.
Good.
Did you work late?
Until about 2. Des, you know, you don't have to worry about me at night.
It's not that. I just wonder how you do it. You sleep at 2 and be up jogging before 7.
It's called clean living.
Yeah. Sorry about yesterday. I had no business prying into your life like that.
That's okay.
But you must admit it's a bit curious when a girl starts inviting priests into a bedroom.
I thought we'd agreed to drop it, Des.
Yeah.
Des, do you enjoy working at the bank?
Yeah, it's a good job. I mean, it's not as exciting as stripping, but it's a good job.
Oh, I don't know. Working with all that cash. Wonder what it'd be like to have $1 million.
If you don't own it, it's just paper. Anyway, what would you do with it if you had it?
Probably give most of it away.
Give it away? You're kidding.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, one thing's for sure. People really need money. It's not easy to turn them away sometimes.
That reminds me. I want to transfer my account to your bank.
Sure, how come?
The accountant's a personal friend.
But I'm the accountant.
That's right.
Ah. Well, the accountant's also your landlord, and he'd be glad to keep your money nice and safe.
Your breakfast on the stove.
No, I'm not hungry.
You can't just say thanks. Look, you've gone deaf all of a sudden. All that yelling in your sleep last night burst your eardrums.
Can't help having nightmares. Do you think I yell for the hell of it?
Well, how should I know? I mean, this is a house of secrets. First your brother disappears from his training, then you wouldn't say what the hell's wrong with you.
There is a woman at Grandfield. She's got leaky tap in her bathroom. Can you do it today?
Can I make training this morning?
Of course I will.
Well, you never know lately.
Dad, yesterday was the only time I've missed training, OK?
Tell her around too, love. What's all this secrecy all of a sudden?
Look, I told you it was a private matter, so just drop it, all right?
Now, what's wrong with him?
The atmosphere in this kitchen probably upsets him.
There. 12 o'clock.
It's got something to do with the both of them. They haven't so much as looked at each other since they got home yesterday. I'll bet that Danny's at the bottom of it.
Of course it has to be Danny. Heaven help him if he's got you on the jury. You find him guilty before the judge entered the courtroom.
You want a lift?
Thanks. Look, I'll tell the old man you left training because of me, if you like.
What good would that do? Look, it's none of his business. Forget it.
You don't have to lie for me.
I didn't lie. I just refused to tell him where I got to, that's all. What's really wrong with you, Squirt? What is it with these nightmares?
They're nothing. They're dreams, that's all. Just dreams.
Hi, Julie.
Hi. Morning, Danny.
There's 3 of us today. Danny, you get in the middle one.
Yeah? Okay, come on over.
When's Scott coming back to school?
I think you should ask him that, Danny.
I didn't know he hadn't gone back yet.
Oh, well, after what happened, I mean, you can hardly blame him for not wanting to face all those sniggering kids.
Is it true that he's locked himself in his bedroom and won't talk to you lot?
Now, listen, Danny, if you're going to be stupid, I'll get out and get a bus.
Well, I reckon it's going to be a fantastic day. What do you two reckon?
Yeah. Fantastic day.
Right. Thanks for the lift.
Same time tomorrow if you'd like.
Not if he's with you. Right.
She won't let you talk about the family, will she?
When we were at school, we used to have a nickname for her. Bossy Boots.
Bossy boots. Oh, you're kidding.
Nah.
Ah! How many more times do I have to say it? When you're checking, watch your toes and spot for the water. What are you doing here?
It's lunchtime.
Good afternoon, Pacific Bank. Can I help you? Des Clarke, just a minute. It's the phone for Des.
Well, Mr. Clarke's at head office all morning. And please, Marilyn, always refer to him as Mr. Clarke during working hours. Right, next please. Right, there we are. Next please. Yes.
How was that one then?
Good, good.
What else? Here, could you look after this place? Just do as the note says and everything will be all right.
Really? Okay, gotta go. See you later, okay?
Okay, then. Give me a lift to the beach.
No.
Fantastic. My own brother. That's all the thanks I get for coming to watch you train.
You invited yourself.
Will you do it?
Do what?
Run me to the beach.
Listen, I've already said I wouldn't and I won't. Got better things to do with my time than run you to the flaming beach, mate.
I told you. Didn't I tell you? All you gotta do is write him a note and you got it.
If the old man ever finds out we've been at the beach all afternoon, we'll both cop it.
Go on. Mum's always saying you should take a break. All you ever do is training and gardening, gardening and training. Why do you put up with it? I'll tell you why you put up with it, just to please Mad Max.
I'm a mug.
Message received. That's them.
I don't believe it. Come on, go! Go!
Shame out! Shame!
Driver of the getaway car's deceased. Until the ambulance gets here, we can't tell how the others.
Son, can you hear me?
You'll be okay. Just lie still. You're gonna be okay.
My brother. My brother. Shane.
Now, come on, it's all right. An ambulance is on its way. You mustn't move.
Where is he? Where's my brother? Shane? No! No!
Come on, mate. You won't help yourself by trying to move. Just lie still.
You did this, you mongrels. If you hadn't gone after us, this would never have happened.
Just lie still.
You killed him. He's dead and you killed him.
Is that you, Scott?
No, it's only me.
What on earth are you doing home?
Oh, some fool held up the bank.
What?
No, it's all right. No one was hurt.
How terrible. Did they catch him?
No, I don't think so. You know, the strange thing was it was only after he left the bank I fainted.
Fainted, you?
Yes, me of all people. You know, that's what I can't understand. Like, I was fine until the policeman said, relax and tell us exactly what happened. And then I just, all here, my knees just, pow.
But, did the robber have a gun?
Oh, yeah, he had a gun. And he passed me a note, which I just thought was a joke. I'm sorry, every time I think about it, This is silly.
Now, come on. Come and sit down. Shall I call a doctor? Come and sit down. Come on, darling. Sit.
No, I don't. No, the manager just said to come home and try and forget about it.
And you do just that. There's a letter from Grandma Robinson. Now, you read it, and I'll get you a little brandy.
Yeah, thanks.
Mrs. Ramsay,
Yes.
do you mind if I come inside?
What's wrong?
Well, there's been an accident.
Max?
Well, the names we were given at the hospital were Daniel and Shane.
Hospital?
St. John's. Look, have you got a neighbour or someone who can go along with you?
But I have to call my husband.
Where have you been?
Just walking around. What are you doing home?
No, Scott, I won't have this. The point is, what are you doing home? Gosh, you're mooning around all the time because of that girl.
Look, I don't need a lecture from you, okay?
Don't speak to me like that. You do need a lecture, Scott. And it doesn't seem to me as though Grandma or Dad's going to give you one.
Hey, what's the matter with you?
Nothing. Just get back to school, Scott. Or you will end up like all the other fools that rob banks.
Where's Grandma?
She's taken Mrs. Ramsay to hospital. Shane and Danny have had an accident.
Yes, that's right. Yes, if you get it... Yes, get him to come to the hospital immediately, as soon as he gets there. Thank you very much. Bye. I rang the woman at Glenfield. She said that Max left there 20 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah, then he has to be in Simpson's shop.
I've left a message there. What did the doctor say?
Danny's out of the theatre. He's got broken ribs and a few stitches in his side.
What about Shane?
They won't say anything. All the Dr. Lockyer says they have to wait and see. What on earth they were doing there? Danny should be at school. The police said it wasn't their fault. If it wasn't their fault, whose fault was it?
You awake, Danny?
Yes.
Nurse tells me you've got a problem.
I want to know about my brother.
Your brother's still in theatre. As soon as I know something, I'll tell you.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Not if we can help it.
It should be me. I'm to blame.
You know that's not true. I'm sure the police explained exactly what happened.
I made him drive me to the beach. If I hadn't kept at him, we wouldn't have been there. And then that loony could have driven his car wherever he wanted.
Now look, it's important that you rest. You're not out of the woods yet yourself, so it's not going to help you or us if you keep getting upset over something that wasn't your fault.
Try telling that to my father.
Your father's just arrived. I'll bring him in as soon as I've spoken to him.
No! Please don't. I don't want to see him.
None of this makes sense. None of it. I mean, I was with Shane this morning. He was going to work. Some guy robs a bank and this happens.
Mr. Ramsay, I'm Dr. Lockyer.
Doctor, my wife says you won't tell her about our son.
I'll tell you both as much as I know. Shane is in a critical condition. We wanted to move him to the city hospital, but he wouldn't have made it. We've got a good team fighting to save his life.
I can't believe this.
But Danny's going to be all right.
Can we see Danny?
Not at the moment. I'll let you know.
And what the hell was Danny doing with him?
I don't know, Max. What does it matter anyway?
What's it matter? You heard that, Doctor. They're in there fighting to save Shane's life. I want to know how they got to be mixed up in all this.
Calm down.
Calm.
Maria, now Max is here. Would you rather I left?
Oh, please, Helen. Could you stay, please?
Of course I will.
Thanks, Helen. We always seem to turn to you or Jim when we need some.
And we'd turn to you. I'll ring them and tell them at home.
She's been wonderful. Driving me here and everything.
This can't happen to Shane. Not Shane.
Hi, I'm Laurie Stevens. You've had a busy day, haven't you? You're a lucky guy.
Can you find out anything about my brother?
He's still in theatre. I'm afraid they don't hand out progress reports from those places. Danny, Dr. Lockyer said you don't want to see your parents. Can you imagine how worried they are about you? They're just down the corridor. Can I bring them in?
No.
What about your mother? Will you see her?
I'll see Mum. But I won't see him.
Mr. Ramsay.
Doctor?
Mrs. Ramsay? I'm Dr. Rowlands. Shane's going to be all right.
Huh.
But, and it's a big but, there's some damage to his spinal cord.